Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Tua. This one finds Wilson downfield. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cedric Wilson, 42 yards. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 91 yards. And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for a minute, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line, not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all.
Yeah, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. Touchdown! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that is no good. I hit it well from again. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time.
To a hit, and the ball is out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the gun, a run with Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now,
so now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now a give to Mostert running right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 36. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 36 yards. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Down to an E goes Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.